It's April 8th. I'm 20. I'm a new woman. I changed my Instagram bio. It now says I'm 20. Yeah, so how's your day going? I'm going to actually film a get ready with me right now. I also asked you guys on Instagram and on the YouTube community tab to ask me questions so I could do a Q&A for you guys as well. And I also have a note card because one of you guys asked me to do like a 20 things I learned when I was 20, but I really couldn't. I was very overwhelmed. I was like, I forgot what happened last year. So I hope you guys get to know me a little bit better, and let's just get into the makeup. The first question that I got is on Instagram, and it's by Liz Webster 211, and she says, how do you motivate yourself in college? That's a good question because college is actually really difficult. I'm unmotivated like 9 out of 10 times. Mostly because I don't know. I just want to get my life started already, and I just feel like I could do that right now. You know what I mean? I feel like I could do it right now. Sometimes I question myself, like, do I really need my degree to do what I want to do? And what I'm doing is business management, and I want to start my own cosmetic line. And I know you could do that without a business degree, without your cosmetology license, but just for the sake of having a business degree, that's why I'm in school. So how do I keep myself motivated? I think by making friends in college. I definitely think that is my motivation. You know, they're doing it, I could do it too. Just things like of that nature. I kind of like to see other people be motivated, which makes me motivated. Now the next question that I got is a frequently asked question. I feel like I've talked about it way too many times already. But this is by Kitty Lena, and she asked me, how did you get into makeup? When I was a kid, you know how your parents, well, I don't know if everyone's parents, but my parents bought me this little makeup set, and they got it from Costco. I remember it was like this Bratz little mini suitcase filled with like little eyeshadows, lip glosses, you know what I mean. And I remember seeing all those quads, and there was like a green quad, a blue quad, and I was just looking at them and I was like, wow, one day when I'm older, I'm gonna use these colors. That one day I was gonna be bold enough to wear bold colors. And so I kind of just had my wish there. That's where it started. And then when I officially started wearing makeup, it was in 6th grade, and I remember seeing my cousins who had their winged eyeliner, and I was like, damn, that's cute, you know, that's real cute. And I remember one of my cousins, specifically Olivia, she was really into Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse's wing was so iconic. And so when I saw her obsession with Amy Winehouse, I saw her doing winged eyeliner, I said, oh my god, I want to do that. And so I remember the first eyeliner that I owned was a purple eyeliner. It was a retractable eyeliner, and I made a cat winged eyeliner out of it, and I wore it to school, and I wore it as if it was a black eyeliner. And ever since then, you know, that was when Michelle Phan was at her peak. I was super inspired, and so since 6th grade, that's pretty much how it all kicked off. _Rostana _ says, favorite song at the moment, Boom Boom by Momoland. It's still my favorite. I don't know what it is. Sweet Mango 14 asked me a couple of questions. She said, do you prefer cool tone or warm tone eye looks? Warm toned all the way, because your girl has a very strong yellow undertone, and so warm tones just naturally look better. She also asked me how my day is going. My day is going pretty well. My parents surprised me. It wasn't exactly midnight, it was more like 10 o'clock. They surprised me with my favorite cake. It's a carrot cake. And they sang me happy birthday, gave me a few gifts. Well, my sister gave me a few gifts, and then I'm probably gonna ask my parents to buy me something. Just because I don't ask my parents to buy me anything, and so I guess this year I'm just gonna be like, hey, can you buy this for me, because I don't want to pay for it. Do you have any pets? I have one pet. His name's Carmelo. He's a dog. It's my sister's dog, but I guess you could say he's more so a family dog now at this point. How are you and your boyfriend doing? Well, first of all, Angel broke up with me in January. I don't want to hear anybody say I am so sorry, because his loss. I guess we're doing fine. I'm doing fine. He's doing whatever. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it because it's in the past, and you know, we're moving on. I'm in my second decade and I'm living life, you know? She asked me a lot of questions. She asked me, do you really like K-pop? Girl, I don't know why it's so surprising to some people that I'm into K-pop, because I've been into K-pop since I was in elementary school. And to me, it's something that's not new. I just think that it's popularized now. So then when people ask me like, what's my favorite group and everything, I'm like, they all disbanded, girl. I'm old. I've been there since they debuted and now they disbanded. I'm old. So she asked me, what groups do you stand? Oh my God. Okay. So let me just start from the beginning. The first group that I stand was SHINee. First of all, like that was my group. And then they stopped making music for like a hot minute. I think it was after, what was that one song? Why so serious, yeah, that one. After that song, I was kind of just like, SHINee kind of fell off for me. After that, I was really into Tiara. They don't really make music anymore. Why are they still a group? I don't know. I'm just waiting for them to release something that excites me, because they released a song called like Te Amo and I was like, bruh, I guess, you know, after not making music for that long, I guess you could put out a slow song, like, I guess. I was also really into Sistar because they were so upbeat. They really were different because they were tan, and you know, a lot of K-pop girl groups, they want to maintain that porcelain skin look, and I just felt like Sistar kept it real. It was really sad. Like, they disbanded last year in May, and I remember because I was so depressed. That was when I was actually so sad. I really could not go out the house. I was like, why? They were there for me with my happy days, my sad days, and now they're gone. So, and then for groups now, I think I would probably stand Twice as like my number one. I think Twice right now is number one because I know most of their songs. And then following that up is definitely EXIT, GOT7, and then Momoland. Yeah. She also asked me, could you please post a spring Korean makeup tutorial with K-pop in the background? Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not into like Korean makeup like that, you know? So maybe. I got a DM from Laurel G, and she asked me, would you rather having to use only one makeup brand for the rest of your life? If so, which one? Or not being able to wear makeup ever again? I think this is a hard question because I've never came across like one brand that I'm like super in love with everything, like their face products, eye products, eyebrows, you know, all that stuff. I think the only brand that I actually have in my collection that has a full face is ShopMissA, and so it's kind of skewed, you know, it's kind of skewed because I have tried everything from brows to foundation. So I guess I could only really say ShopMissA because I've literally tried everything. While I do my brows, I'm just going to talk about things that I learned throughout my life. Life sometimes sucks, you know? Sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm at a really good place in my life, but then something hits you and things kind of knock you down to rock bottom, and I've been to rock bottom many times. It's not fun, and you know, throughout my life I realized who my real friends are, and I think that being in college really emphasized who is really there for you and who wants to be around you. And I know if you watched the Pillow Talk with me and Michaela, my best friend, she talked about how a lot of people only wanted to be my friend when I started to pursue what I like and get attention for it. Getting attention for what you like isn't a bad thing, but it brought to my attention that, you know, some people just only want to binge off of you if you have a certain amount of followers, if you get this amount of likes, or, you know, all that stuff. And I think that once you pursue what you like, that's when people's true colors show. And it's sad to see that people only want to be around you because they basically want to use you. Now that I'm 20, I can officially say that my love for hot chips has definitely grown. I love hot chips over any man, specifically my Doritos Dynamita chips. Thank you so much. I could eat those literally all day, all night, maybe get heartburn in the middle, but it's my favorite chip. College is only easy or hard depending on your professor. It's really not about the course. I mean, yeah, the course plays like a huge part, like, you know, if you're taking calculus or something. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, is your teacher teaching you the way they should be? That's when making friends in college is so important. And I know you hear people talking about that all the time. If you ask them, like, what is the #1 thing you should do in college, they will always say make friends. And my first semester of college, it was so hard for me to make friends. But let me tell you, on days where you're sick or on days where you really cannot go to school, your friends that you made in class are always going to be there for you and will always write down your notes for you and will always do things for you to help you succeed. And I think that is so important. And a shout out to the friends who I've made this semester. I know they watch my videos. You guys have definitely made this semester so smooth for me, and you guys make me want to come to class, so thank you guys for that. No matter how discouraged you are, always work towards your goal. It's probably the most important tip in life I could give you, because I've always wanted to create and I've always wanted to pursue art. But, you know, my parents always gave me the talk that I was going to be like a starving artist and everything like that. And, you know, even though I'm not the best at makeup, I can definitely say that me working hard and working consistently with it, and, you know, being able to work on clients and everything like that for freelancing, I think that it has definitely paid off. I'm getting way better at it. I'm getting noticed by a lot of brands, which is so incredibly nice. I really want everybody to know that if you have a goal, work for it every single day. No matter how little the work may be, work for it, and it's going to pay off in the future. It may not pay off right now, but if this is your real goal, then I definitely motivate you to keep on doing it, keep on pursuing it. And even if your parents say like you'll be a starving artist, or if they say, oh, I don't think like this will be the best for you, you only know what's right for you, and so do it. Oh, and I also cannot stress the fact that do it for yourself. Like, work organically. Don't binge off people to gain success. Don't ever do that. It's really annoying. And whenever somebody uses my platform, I'm gonna be real, whenever someone uses my platform and says, follow me, subscribe to my channel, I delete their comment, because it's like, if you want to grow and if you want people to notice you, you work for it yourself, you know? You don't get attention from somebody else's platform that they grew organically. Stop being a pesticide, okay? Be non-GMO, for God's sakes. I just can't. So I have a Cambodian subscriber who asked me questions. I always butcher her name, but she told me one time, it was like Sokha. She asked me how was my first kiss. Ah! Oh my god, wow. My first kiss. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. So my first kiss, I call him my cousin, but he's not my cousin, so let's get that out of the way. He's not my cousin. So the way this all happened, so his mom and my mom are like best friends. So you can imagine, like, I grew up with him, okay? We have evidence. I don't know where the picture is. He has it. We were at, I think, Marine World or some type of park, and we were sitting under a tree, and then we just kissed. Because I think our parents wanted us to kiss, and then we just kissed. And then, yeah. That was my first ever kiss with a guy. I got a question from MacKnight_brand. They asked me what was the hardest part of senior year. Senior year of high school was probably the best year of high school for me because I got my license, I figured out who my friends were, you know, all that stuff. I think the hardest part of senior year was definitely keeping my grades up. I graduated with a 4.2 GPA, and I know that's like really, really good, but I really wanted all A's, and so I definitely made it, and I think that was the hardest part, to maintain my GPA all while going out, having fun, living my best life, celebrating my 18th birthday, you know, all that stuff. I can't really think of anything else that was really hard during senior year because it was just such a good year. I think that during high school in general, other than senior year, I think that that was probably the hardest time of my life because I was really depressed. I was really suicidal, and I can now freely speak about it because I'm in a better place. And at the time, I was in need of somebody who was always going to be there and someone who was going to listen to me when I was sad. But the friend group that I was in, they didn't want to listen to me nor want to associate with me, and so I just felt very alone, very isolated. I did go to therapy, but I felt like therapy only did so much to me because I felt like I needed advice to get out of this hellhole. And, you know, to have your friends walk away when you're crying really sucked ass. And I just wanted to say, like, if you see somebody crying and if you see somebody hella sad, no matter who they are, give them a pat on the back. Like, you have no idea how much of an impact that is because you don't know what they're going through. And just to have that reassurance really, really helps, because I remember when I was really depressed, I was crying at school, and this random girl came up to me. I remember my friends all walked away. They all walked away. It was after school. All walked away from me, and this random girl came up to me. She hugged me. I don't know who she was. I didn't look up, but she told me everything was going to be okay. And so that act of kindness really goes a long way. So as for the makeup, I'm not really talking about what I'm doing because I don't know what I want to do for my makeup. Sorry about that. I will have everything listed down below though, in case you were wondering what I'm using, but I'm just kind of going with the flow because I don't really have a specific look in mind. I'm wearing a tan dress today, so I've been kind of just experimenting with this eye, and I think I'm just gonna go with a brown, bronzy, smoky eye. So I'm just going to take a brown into the crease here. Oh no, I'm like mixing 4 different browns. And I'm just kind of building it up to the intensity that I want it to be at. Just patted some of that bronzy shade on my eyelid, and then I'm blending it out. I'm taking a lighter bronze and I'm popping that in the center of my eyelid so that when I open my eyes, or when I have my eyes closed, it kind of looks a little bit more dimensional because it will catch the light better. I'm going to line my upper waterline with the Sigma Wicked Pencil Eyeliner. This stuff is my favorite. It's so hard to remove, but it's worth it. I'm also going to apply some brown eyeliner to my lower waterline. This step is not new. I'm going to set that in place with a dark brown, and then I'm going to blend it out with a transition shade. I'm going to take more of that bronzy color and I'm going to pack it onto my eyelid because after I applied eyeliner and everything, I feel like the bronze kind of disappeared. So I'm just going to bring it back. No one is asking me any more questions, which is hilarious to me. I had so many questions when I first asked, and then now it's like all dying down. Oh, someone commented on YouTube. Happy birthday, it's by Yvonne, and she said, I noticed that you like K-pop and I do too. Oh, just answer that. She also asked me, how do I deal with fake friends? Easy, you cut them off. Cut them off and then do something big, you know what I mean? And then they'll roll in again and then you'll be like, nah! You know, like after a breakup, you just end up looking so pretty? Yeah, like that. Because you already know they're fake, you already know they did you dirty. You don't deserve them.
He doesn't deserve you. If he doesn't treat you right by now, you're gone. I'm gone. Now go chop his dick off. I think you're a fucking bitch. I don't want to get you the fuck out of my car because I want to break up with you and I fucking hate you. Babe, are you serious? Yes. Babe, all this hard rock, you change how?
vines while I was like finishing up my eye makeup, but I'm wearing Lilly Lashes Opulence. Oh, expensive. Lilly Galici. I understand you're pregnant and I understand you gotta pay for your baby some way, somehow. But like, can we get some cheaper lashes? I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm gonna take these two bronzer shades. One's shimmery, one's matte. I'm just gonna go around my face because I wanna look a little sun-kissed today. My eyebrows are looking kind of blocky. Maybe we'll fix it, maybe we won't. I don't really care. I'm looking really nice and glowy, so I'm gonna continue on with the glow. I have like a shimmery blush. This is the MAC Trace Gold Blush. This is probably the only MAC blush that I'll ever like. It's just that perfect nude peach. I'm gonna go ahead with some glow. The Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I'm taking Mean Money first as a base. And then I'm going to take a Hustler Baby and really get those high points of the face. That's cute. That's cute or whatever. That's, oh, my neck. Oh. First and foremost, we're always going to line the lips with some lip liner. Oh, so what am I doing tonight? So tonight I am going to hang out with a friend and we're going to go eat lunch. And then my parents and my sister want to take me out to dinner. I'm always hungry. That's another thing about me. I'm super skinny. People think I don't eat. Isn't that hella funny? People, you think I can go a day without eating? That's hilarious. I can't. I get hangry. This color is cute. I just applied Bow and Arrow. But it's like, do I want to wear a liquid lip today? I think this is good. I think this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off my face with some mist just to kind of get everything together. Okay, and then while this dries, I'm gonna double check my DMs to see if anyone gave me any more questions. Oh, so I actually did get a few comments like just now. It says 3 minutes ago. So I got a comment from Alexis. She asked me, what are my plans after college? I mean, I honestly think that I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. I still think that I'm going to continue to make YouTube videos and continue to be a freelance makeup artist. I think that's just how it's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to continue to work with my parents because I don't want to say like where I work or anything, but my parents own a store and I work with them as a manager, and so I don't think I'm going to be working with them after college, maybe, but I just want to pursue something just a little bit bigger. So yeah. Casper Kelly, I love her. She comments on like a lot of my videos. She asked me, do you have a dream brand to work with, and what is your favorite TV show growing up? Love you so much. I love you too. So let's see, a dream brand? I mean, I definitely want to work with a skincare brand that's affordable. I definitely want to collaborate with somebody who is affordable, high quality, cruelty free. I am definitely that girl who doesn't like to spend a lot of money. Oh my god. I don't like to spend a lot of money, but when I do, it's on like a certain product. And I know that majority of us, you know, we'd rather get more for our money. Maybe my Badescu, because I'm just staring at them right now. Because the products that I use today, I don't know. I'm just like, these are my favorites. Maybe work with Essence, maybe expand their shade ranges, you know, maybe work with Physicians Formula, you know, create some more items. You know, I don't know. I'm really honestly down to work with anybody. Being able to have brands contacting me in general is already good as it is. So what's your second question? You asked me what was my favorite TV show growing up. This isn't necessarily a TV show, but I loved Strawberry Shortcake, and that's a weird thing about me because I cannot get rid of anything Strawberry Shortcake in my house. I can't. It has sentimental value to it. But if we're talking about anime and everything, of course Naruto, of course. Who did not like Naruto? I love Naruto. I was into One Piece for a little bit and then I kind of fell off because I was like, whatever. Or on High School Host Club. I mean, I still am because I still watch it. I rewatch it a lot. And I just want a season 2. I'm waiting. You know, I'm 20 now and it's been about 10 years. But I guess that wraps up this get ready with me. I'm gonna go do my hair, change my clothes, and thank you guys so much for staying around in my get ready with me. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.